Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and we're heading to the beginning of the new month, July. So we'll probably do a early July tier list. We might do a mid-July tier list or late July tier list. We'll see coming up. But so far, we don't really know too much about what's going to happen in July. There's some stuff that Perform Mages are getting a little bit of support. Buster Blader is going to have something here. But yeah, here is the decks. I'm going to do 5 tiers above Cog tier, and then this has potential Cog, and then this is the don't try tier. So before we do anything, I'm gonna move. Actually no, Dual Avatar definitely stays there. Monarchs might have Cog potential. It's a big if. I'll move Fluffles up a tier just for you, Tomato, just for you to Cog potential. Then maybe we could put Muskets up, but maybe we'll put Muskets up to Cog potential. Everything else, I think, can stand right where it is. But what we're here for is the top 5 tiers. So, Tenyi's getting a little bit of a buff. We could potentially put Tenyi into tier 5. And I'm thinking Neo Bell's got a good Blue Eyes matchup, so I'm considering moving it up here as well. Earth Machine, this is getting, I think it could potentially go tier 4 here. It's getting some new support, or not new support, but it's getting its Unlimit. 3 Citadel seems like it could be a lot of fun to try out. Starry Night always get a lot of representation. I put Live Twin tier 5 as well. And then everything else I think seems fine. Lunalights probably would go up into this tier too. And maybe even BLS. And then everything else looks good in this tier. Tier 5, I'd probably put Trap Tricks in Cog tier. Let's see, we're at like the Necros. I'd probably put it here as well, tier 4. This is with the DeFleur thing going. Blue Eye, also Galaxy Eyes. I think Galaxy Eyes is probably like a tier 4 deck, right at the cusp of being tier 3, but still, and actually, maybe it's tier 5. Because you don't really see Galaxy Eyes do too much, to be fair. It does have like a crazy amount of advantage, but I think it's just right off. Strikers, it's close, but I think we're gonna put it tier 4 as well. As well with, this is supposed to represent Dark Fluid, by the way. And I guess like any other Quantum Cyberse deck you could think of. I'll probably put it here as well. Sun Avalon, I do think, is potentially tier 3. It could drop to tier 4. I could see it dropping, but for now, I'll put it tier 3. Definitely has a chance. Agents! Okay, so Agents went from here to probably... I don't even know. It's probably a Cog still. I hope it can Cog still. But speaking of decks that got changed, we have Tachyon could potentially sneak up into that tier 5 category right there. And Mech Knights as well, I think could sneak up as they both got a little bit of a buff. Phantom Knights is another deck that I think it got nerfed. It still is decent, but I kind of want to put it tier 4 with these other decks here. I don't think it quite falls down to this level, but Lancia just really hurts it, and people might start playing less Lancias now, which will be interesting to see. I do think I have Raw a bit too low. I'll probably put that into tier 5, maybe even tier 4, but I'll put it to tier 5 for now. And alright, let's go and get into the big ones. Red Eye Zombie is another one. probably in that tier 4 status. And I think Infernoble Knights probably get the tier 5 status. Could potentially be here. Tier 5 means I think your deck's good enough to cog, and it's like decent. Like, it's gonna be fairly decent experience to cog. Which makes me want to kind of put BLS. I don't know how easy BLS will be to cog, but I'll keep it here for now. Now we're getting into the heavy hitters. I do think Perform Mage probably deserves tier 3 as well. DeFleur, I don't know too much about DeFleur. I know it's in a lot of different decks. Everyone's playing the deck. I'm going to put it in tier 3. It could potentially go to tier 2, but I don't know too much about it, to be honest. And then we have Buster Blader. I'm going to put it predicting that Buster Blader is going to be like around here with the new skill. And whatever it does. Could be completely wrong. Prank Kids go there. Shiranui, I think it's got to be close to tier 3, if not hitting that tier 3. I might put it to tier 4. It's like at the very top. Yeah, this seems like fair so far. I'd probably do this as well. And then Blue Eyes. Honestly, probably top of tier 3, bottom tier 2. And then Shadolls and Rockets. I'll probably have Rockets the number 1. Even after like a little bit of nerf. Maybe even do this. And then Maya tier 3. So this is what I got for the early July tier list. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. And what should I move up or move down? I think it's fairly decent. So let me know what you guys think.